Hey guys, welcome back to my page and my channel. So this is going to be another interesting video topic that came to mind recently. Actually today I thought about it because I always wanted to know this. I always wanted to know the answer to this. Why, like some women, when you look at these videos of women giving fellatio, giving service to men, and it seems as though they're so happy, like there's a benefit to it. You're looking at them like, dang, what's up in there? What's up in that penis that makes them so happy, so excited? So they look so, they actually look like they're really benefiting from getting the head. Like they're benefiting from getting or delivering this service, and getting what's going to come out of it. So I wanted to come to you guys, and first of all, before I get started, I have to let y'all know that this is for adults, ages 18 and older. So if you are under the age of 18, go ahead and exit. If you are immature, you can't handle this kind of topic, because this is for mature adults. We're going to have this discussion about this. What are, if any, the health benefits to swallowing cum? By cum, I mean sperm. And I went on my business page and I asked them, like, give us some examples of fancy names for sperm. And the names that they came up with is kind of interesting, you guys. But if you guys have any suggestions, any ideas for fancy names or a different, more, I guess, respectful name, so to speak, for sperm or cum, comment below. Comment below. Let us know what are some alternative names that we can use in this discussion and talking about cum. But cum, that's all I have in mind. I don't know. You guys have any ideas? Sweet bucket, I don't know. What are some names for sperm, you guys? What are some fancy names for cum that I can use? Comment below if you have any idea. What's a fancy name? Come on, you guys. Just don't look at me. Help me out. I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think. Sweet stuff? I don't know. Help me out, you guys. This is going to be a really fun topic. But I'm just going to use cum unless you guys comment below. So, I've actually, in having this curiosity, love juices. So Michaela says, okay, I'm going to use love juices. A man's love juices. Look how sweet that sounds, you guys. Love juices. I can't believe it. I don't think, because what it was is that of course there has been a myth about the benefits, the health benefits of swallowing cum. You hear rumors, you hear myths. I hear women talking about it all the time. And I'm curious, as to, are there really any real health benefits? You hear women saying that if a man comes on your face, it's going to make your skin clearer. And this is stuff that we as women should know. If there, as people in general, if there are health benefits to a man's ejaculation, to a man's love juices, his sperm, shouldn't we be the first to know about it? We should know about this kind of stuff. I want to know, has there ever been any scientific research done on this? I have done some research. I'm going to let you guys know what I found about it, but I find it to be interesting. I want to ask you guys a real personal question. I don't know how bold you guys are going to be, but for anybody who has experienced this, if you have firsthand experience with this stuff and you feel comfortable now in sharing with us the benefits that you've gained from swallowing cum, from swallowing a man's love juices, whether you are a man or a female, because it's not just female that swallow, that have the benefit, the luxury of being able to partake in this benevolent thing, we call the love juices, a man's magical love juices. Even in my research, that's one of the terms that they actually use. They said it's like a magical energy that's transmitted from a man's body into the woman's mouth or even a man's mouth when he ejaculates. It's like a magical energy. Yeah, I'm kind of cracked up by this because I've always looked down upon giving oral sex. I always looked down upon it because I just thought it was this disgusting thing, ill. But then it's been kind of really making me think recently. I've been thinking about like maybe there's some benefits. So it's a reason why you got a lot of women that is into it, and even men who are into giving head, and then the best part for them is swallowing the sperm. And I want to know, like, you ladies, come on. I know this is a sensitive topic, but we're all going to be adults here and we're going to be respectful towards each other and each other's comments. So feel free, ladies, to comment if you can identify with this, if you can relate, if you can testify to the benefits of swallowing a man's love juices. Like, are there any health benefits? Have you noticed any changes in your skin, in your health? Now, I'm going to go ahead and get straight into it because, like I said, this curiosity that I've had led me to go online and do some research. And what I found was quite interesting. Like, of course, I mean, we all know the obvious that STDs, HIV, AIDS, those things can be transmitted, through a man's semen or blood, any of the bodily fluids, we know that STDs can be transmitted through. So that's kind of more like old news. But they don't tell you, the upside to it. That's like the negative side. They tell us the bad shit, right? To kind of stir us away from it. I think that's the reason why I've kind of developed this negative attitude towards giving oral sex, because I'm like, ew, just you thinking about the fluid, the ejaculation in your mouth, and you think about, okay, what if it has HIV in it? What if it has herpes in it? Like, I don't even want to. That thought turns me off, right? But they don't really tell you about the upside to it. Thumbs up, ladies, if there is. Like, let us know. We need to know. I feel like it's such a stigma around this, and I create these videos to break the stigma. Because we should be able to, as adults, have an open, mature conversation about this in a respectful way. And there's so much shaming, I think, around it, too. Like, men sometimes often look at women as hoes, if they give oral sex. And it's like, okay, y'all are the one who is benefiting from it. So why put down a woman if she gives oral sex? Like, it's beyond me. But I think that has contributed to my distaste for it. And I always kind of look down upon it. And that's not something that I want to do, But like I said, I've kind of always had this curiosity kind of sit in my mind wondering like, I wonder what it's like. I wonder, like, does it taste sweet? Like, can it be beneficial? Can it help me out? And then I think I fed my curiosity today when I did some research. And what I found was that, yes, the downside is that it can contain viruses, right? But it also can contain antibodies, and antiviral fluids live within the semen that actually can boost a person's immune system. So you think of a woman breastfeeding a child, and you think of the fluids, the different proteins and the nutrients that lie within that fluid that's in her breast that she gives to her child. That helps build the child's immune system up. It strengthens the child's immune system, as long as she's healthy, of course. That has to be in place. So basically, the same applies to a man when he ejaculates into a woman. If the man is healthy, he's eating good, he's eating his vegetables and his fruit, right? He doesn't engage in partaking drugs and alcohol, all these negative toxins that people take into their bodies, to cope with stress and trauma and things like that. But he's a clean man and he has a clean bill of health, right? Then his semen is also going to contain those healthy nutrients, those proteins, those antibodies, those antiviral fluids that actually can help a woman, can boost a woman's immune system and her health, overall health. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Like, this is groundbreaking, you guys. This is what they should put out in the media, because it's not a bad thing. And just imagine, like, if you have a partner that you trust and you're in love with, and you guys are able to exchange those fluids, now as far as the woman, I don't know. We gotta do some more research to see like that if there are any health benefits to taking in the woman's excretions, from her vagina. I don't know about that. But as far as the research that I found about a man and when he ejaculates, like that fluid, from what I'm learning, is pretty healthy. As long as he is healthy. I'm like, wow, that's something that we can benefit from. That's, I feel like, an amazing thing. And then I went to read a little bit more, you guys, because I was really fascinated by this. I kind of started to go down like a whole long list, a rabbit hole of information, you guys, on this topic. And I'm like, wow, so not only are there physical health benefits to drinking this sperm, just cum, the man's love juices, but there's spiritual benefits to it. So if he has a good energy within him and he releases that energy into a woman's mouth, then it's like it's contagious. She's going to take on that energy that he has within him. Now, mind you, I guess it can go both ways, right? So if he has positive energy, she's going to take on that positive energy that he has. If he has negative energy, then, okay, it's no wonder they're arguing and fighting all the time and trying to tear each other's heads off, because they're just transmitting those energies amongst each other, between each other. So I find it to be quite amazing. And I know that this is a very difficult topic for people to talk about. Like, it's a lot of stigma around it, around sex, period. So let alone oral sex, right? But I think it's very unique. Now, am I going to go out and suck some dick tomorrow? Hell no. First of all, because I feel like that's a very sacred activity that I only do with someone who I trust, who I love, who I care about, And right now, you girl is single, but I don't know. As far as being more open-minded, I'm open-minded about it in the future and like going about it, like when I do get a partner, when I do fall in love, when I do find that significant someone, it's like, I don't know, it's something to consider, but granted, I don't know. It just still seems unnatural. Part of it does because it's like, ew, it's an excretion. It's like you kind of compare it to urine because urine also comes out of that same hole, right? And you're like, ew, so that's urine. You shouldn't be drinking urine. So why would you want to drink semen? But from what I hear, semen, like, that's why they call it milk. That's another fancy name that they give it. It's like because it has those nutrients in it. And then when you see those videos of girls like drinking the semen, it's like, wow, they drink it as if it really tastes good. And when I was doing the research on it, it actually said that it has some glucose in it. Like it was like some of the ingredients they were naming were real organic, natural substances, you guys, that are beneficial to our bodies and to our health. So I'm like, wow, it has sugar. Like there's sugar in semen. Like, wow. It's the things you find in semen, you will be amazed. And I think as long as a man is healthy, he's eating good. And when you think of like an intimate couple, intimate relationship where partners love each other, chances are like she's going to be cooking for him. So she knows what's going into his body, as long as he's faithful, of course. Now, you can't trust every man because some men be doing their own thing. And then that's a whole nother thing. See, that's the risk there, right? I think it's just, I don't know, it's too risky. The stakes are too high. I don't know, to be going down that low. But, hey, it's amazing, I feel like. You guys are very quiet. Share your comments below. Tell me what you think, ladies. I know it's difficult. It's hard to really put yourself out there, right? Like, you don't want to be like, oh, yeah, I suck some dick. I suck dick. But, I mean, hey, if it's a man that you love, I feel like it's just as natural as kissing. It should be anyway, right? If a man is healthy. But nowadays, like, I guess that's the thing. You can't trust men. You never know where a man, stick his pole at. So that's what you got to worry about. You got to stress about that. But I just found it to be quite interesting. I wanted to kind of share that with you guys and see what you think. Feel free to share this video with your friends because I want to hear the truth. I want to hear like from women who aren't afraid to give us a scoop, give us the inside on this. Like, educate us. This is psychoeducation. Sex psychoeducation. We need to learn about this stuff. When I was married, I did it every day. And to me, I think the most interesting part about it is reading about the spiritual benefits of it, like just seeing the transfer of energy and how it can really impact a person's mood. You know, your mood, a woman's mood can change. I mean, you're talking about taking in a biological substance. It's almost like compared to a drug or anything that you take in orally. Like it can change your chemical makeup in your brain, which then can impact your mood and your behavior. She said, but I didn't notice anything but the fact that I never got sick. There you go. It's like it builds your immune system. I'm like, wow. Learning that it has these antibiotics, these antiviral qualities to it within sperm. Like I'm doing my research on it this morning, you guys, and I'm like, this is really interesting. They don't really teach people about this. To learn that you don't have to, like some things we feel we got to go to the doctor for and we got to go and buy. When these things that we think we have to buy lives within us. It's like it's already within the human being body. And all we got to do is bring it out the body, you know, and take it in to our mouth. It's like, wow. Wow. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for sharing your perspectives on this. Feel free to continue the discussion below in the comments and let us know your experiences, because I'm like, it makes me reading the benefits and learning about the benefits of it kind of makes me want to test it out to see, like, wow, how true is this? But I don't know. I think I've always had that gag reflex. Like I always had like, ugh, like even I just went to the dentist the other day. I think it was yesterday. I went to the dentist to get my teeth clean. And like the lady, you know, doing the x-rays, and she had to put the thing in your mouth so they can get the snapshot of your teeth. And I'm just like, that shit is going too far to back there in my throat, you know. It's just a natural gag reflex that I have. And it's like, it's very sensitive back there. So I don't know. I don't like to put like things in my mouth too much, but hey, maybe with time, you know, with progressive relaxation techniques or something like that, pair just with, I don't know, the support of a man. I feel like if a man is supportive towards his partner and kind of ushering her into the process of doing it and of giving him this service, then it's going to make it easier for her. It's not like you just like take a female head, just like, ha, ha, ha. But no, it's like if the man has to be very supportive and very comforting towards her, you know, and give her positive reinforcement and say, you're doing a good job, you know, keep going and things like that. Yeah. All right, well, let me go ahead and end this because I gotta get some food and some lunch. But I thank you guys for watching, and feel free to share this video and comment below. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye.